Now, here's Eyewitness Sports.
After eking out a win last week against the Ravens, the Steelers were hoping to pick up win number 10 against Cincinnati. Ben Roethlisberger is banged up still from last week, but it was the defense that got Pittsburgh on the board first. Steelers down 7-zip. Troy Polamalu gets the pick, and Carson Palmer tries to take him out, but watch the effort at the end here. Polamalu lays out for the pick six. Game tied at 7-all. Steelers hoping for a lead heading into the locker room. 1 minute to go. Big Ben finds Antoine Randall. Check out that grab for the 20-yard gain. Steelers get a field goal and a 10-7 halftime lead in the fourth. Steelers on top 13-7. I thought Carson Palmer might actually steal me some fantasy points, but it's the ugly interception. Lamar Woodley gets the touchdown, and the Steelers get the 13-point lead. They go on for the win. They're 10-3. They host the Jets next weekend. And speaking of the Jets, Steelers might want to make sure one guy doesn't make the trip. That guy is Jets strength coach Sal Alosi. Check it out. Third quarter, the Dolphins' Nolan Carroll returns a punt and takes it off up the sideline. That's when Alosi pushed out his left knee and tripped Carroll. The rookie was a bit shaken up, but was fine. Alosi has since apologized. The Jets and the NFL are looking into the incident. By the way, Alosi is a Hofstra grad who won an award for his good sportsmanship while in college. The Jets dropped that game 10-6. The Vikings lost out on home field advantage against the Giants this weekend and will have to play in Detroit Monday night instead. You'd think the Metrodome was made to stand up to snow, but not what Mother Nature handed out this weekend in Minnesota. The heavy snowfall was too much for the inflatable dome and brought it down, but nobody was hurt. Joe Pa and his Nittany Lions are gearing up for the Outback Bowl against Florida on New Year's Day. He's already Penn State's all-time leading rusher, but Evan Royster has another milestone in sight. He can become the first Nittany Lion running back to hit 4,000 career yards if he rushes for 166 against Florida.
It's not a big deal. I mean, if it happens, then yeah, it's something I'll look back on and be like, oh, that was cool. But it's not a huge thing. You know, going up against a team with that kind of prestige is really exciting, and to be able to get a win would be huge.
No other Penn State back has reached that mark. In the NHL, the Flyers were hoping to take down the league's top goaltender, Boston's Tim Thomas. No score in the second period. Jody Shelley shoves Adam McQuaid head first into the boards. He would be helped to the locker room. Shelley gets a 2-game suspension. Still second period. It's James Van Riemsdyk putting the Flyers on the board. It is 1-0 Philly until about midway through the third. The Flyers can't seem to move the puck out of their end. Boston steps in. It's Nathan Horton getting the goal. Top shelf for the Bruins. It stays 1-1. This is overtime. Van Riemsdyk hoping for goal number 2, but Tim Thomas with a diving save to keep Boston in the game. Then it's Mike Richards waiting on the 3-1. Just a few seconds left in overtime. He takes it himself with 6 seconds to go. Flyers get that win 2-1. There's your Eyewitness Sports. We'll see you back here tomorrow.